The next one is from King Walsh, and the subject is Jim Cornette crossing a line with Rey Mysterio. I'm listening to your recent K100 YouTube clip by Cornette trashing Jericho, and Joe makes a pretty fair point that at this stage, those guys can pretty much say whatever they want. It just gets brushed over. I would agree with Joe on that. But then I was listening to this clip, and for me, Cornette went way too far. He's insulting Rey Mysterio's wife. Here's the clip. It starts at 4:01. Do you have the clip, Joe?
Yeah, do you want to see this?
Yeah, just listen to hear what he said. I think it shows a lack of common sense for Cornette, whose wife looks like she eats her food from a bowl on the crowd to talk crap about anyone's wife.
Wait, a bowl on the crowd? What the hell is that?
A bowl?
From a bowl, I think she meant like she eats from a bowl.
I thought he meant out of their bowels.
I don't even. Yeah, that's what it's. Well, that's how he spelled it.
Yeah.
Okay. He spelled it P-O-W-L. And just okay. So he's asking, am I being a snowflake here or what? So let's go listen.
I'm sorry.
4:01.
Is that Oscar dressed as a clown?
Yes. The cartoons.
Yeah, they're great, right?
Yeah.
They're absolutely great.
You know, the guy who does these listens to the show.
How funny if it was Jerry
Does he
Lawler.
really? I would love him to do this for our show, too.
Yeah, he said something about that in a DM that he listened to the show, and I recognized his name. I was like, don't you do the drawings for, Brian Lance and Cornette? He said, yeah.
Oh, they're very creative.
Yeah.
They're very
South,
good. Yeah.
Very South Parkish level of humor.
Come work with us, too.
Yeah.
What's his name? Do you know?
It's
try to hook it up, Joe.
Travis.
If we get this for our podcast, on the YouTube, it'd be great.
Yeah, Travis Heckle.
Travis Heckle.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Boom.
Okay, so here's the clip.
After that was Dominic Mysterio. Think about this now. They're calling him Dominic Mysterio since they've gone all this far with it. His Rey Mysterio's wife, Angie, is out there. Couldn't they have just used his fucking real last name, Dominic, at this point?
Well,
do you think, is it on his birth certificate, Dominic Mysterio?
Well, a couple of things. One is I think it's regrettable if he's ever going to want to wrestle anywhere else that he wrestled in WWE first as Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah.
Because they'll try to mess with him over his name. Second of all, and I feel bad about this, because after the terrific Asuka Bayley match, I pressed mute. I didn't really need to see this promo. I had something else going on. I had it on in the background. So I didn't hear what was said. Again, I feel bad hearing you say this. I thought it was Ray's mother. I didn't realize it was Ray's wife.
No.
She looked a lot older than Ray.
Yeah.
So I thought, and so you just said it because I didn't pay attention to the promo. And actually, now that I think about it, during the match, they did probably say wife. I thought it was Dominic's grandmother.
You see where Dominic got his size.
Yeah.
And I like Rey Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio is a special talent. I've worked with him a number of times. Great guy. But this whole visual is weird because the son looks like the father, and the father looks like the son, and the mother looks like the grandmother. She's the biggest one of the bunch of them. But as far as Dominic goes here in this interview, I felt bad for him because it was scripted. Like all these other WWE promos.
That's all he says about her.
Yeah, that's
inappropriate, but I think he was just trying to make a point that the visual of Ray Small. But nobody's like denying that the visual of the wrestler out there with his kid being tall, and then the mom out there. I don't know, but it wasn't.
What I didn't understand, because what the guy's trying to say is that it looks like his grandmother, bro. She's Ray's age, so right. Ray's like 45,
Ray looks very young for his age.
Right. But
so it's like,
to say she looks like a grandma, that's maybe Linda McMahon, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
She looked like she was in her like low 40s. Yeah. Like she looks like a bunch of that grandmother. Absolutely, definitely didn't have like the grandma hair.
I don't know any grandma that dresses like that. She had you know what I'm saying. She was dressed nice. She always dresses nice, like Ray.
They probably
them.
Let me tell you something. Those guys probably watch a lot of porn.
Right.
And their visual picture of a mom is like just a hot MILF looking chick and everything. Right. It's like that's what moms with kids look like.
Right.
So